What up, YouTube? Oh my god, I look like a boy right now with no makeup on. I didn't think I'd ever be filming a makeup tutorial, but I have found the perfect combination of inexpensive face products to create that very sleek matte look. And there's one time I was at Sephora just like shopping for eyeliner or something, and people were asking me what foundation I was using, and I was like, literally $6 foundation. So you know what, why don't I just tell everyone my secrets? I have really bad skin right now, and I'm not someone who has a ton of acne, but when I do get one, oh my god, it's like Vesuvius, just a volcano on my head, and it stays for about 2 weeks, and it just like looks like it's about to erupt at any given time. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? That was so disgusting, I'm so sorry. Let's just jump right into it. The first thing I do is I prime. I do not prime. I don't prime. You know what? I used to prime my face, and then I realized I felt like it was kind of like a placebo effect going on, and I didn't know if the products I was using were actually really working. So I just stopped priming my face. But I do moisturize my face with the Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Very basic. Usually people use it for hand cream and stuff, but like it does feel really thick initially on your face, but then like if you have really dry skin like me, especially in the winter, it just like sucks it all in, and then it's like okay again. It's like a little dewy, but it'll do. It'll dewy. Okay, so the foundation that I use is the Matte and Poreless Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This is the foundation I have been using literally for years now. It's like $6-7 at Walmart max. You can get it at any drugstore. I've been using it for years. I've tried to like branch out of it to be like, okay, stop using $6 foundation. And I can't find another foundation that really matches my skin tone and gives me that matte and poreless look for that price. So I went back, and you know what? The beauty blender, ew, this is so gross, but the beauty blender I use is, it was $4.99 at H&M, $4.99. This one might be from Shoppers actually, I don't know. There's ones from $4.99 at H&M that are like super extra squishy, and actually, oh, this is the Quo one that I got from Shoppers Drug Mart. It was like $8 just because I don't want to spend like what, $25-30 on a beauty blender. But you know what, at the end of the day I heard they are better quality, and I end up buying like several of these a month, so maybe I should just invest in a beauty blender. But until then, here's my cheap drugstore one. Grab a little bit of this. Oh my god, I put so much on my face. What I like about this foundation is the coverage. Like, I don't know about like the lightweight feeling. I've tried not to think about how lightweight a product feels on my face just because I wear so much makeup, so I've kind of just gotten used to like being like a cake face bitch. Sometimes this foundation looks a little orange, and other days it doesn't. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what you get for a $6 bottle of foundation. But honestly, it's like, I have to cover this rupture here. The thing about this foundation that I find interesting is that I use it all year round. I use it in the summer when I'm more tanned, and I use it in the winter when I'm paler. So I don't know. I don't know if it just evens it out, or I just look extra orange in the summer and then extra dark in the winter. I don't know. Oh my god, it looks so scary. I feel like when you first put foundation and powder and like concealer and stuff on without having any eye makeup or anything, you look so scary. Blend that shit into your neck! Like, how scary do I look right now? The next product I use is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and I love this stuff. I honestly use the same color all year round. Maybe I just like don't go tanning, and maybe that's why I can use the same color of product all year round. I don't know. I use it in the shade CW04 and make those upside down triangles. I'm clearly no makeup professional here. So I just put it under my eyes, and then if I have this pimple, like this freaking massive pimple on my head, then I go in with my beauty blender. I use the bottom for my under eyes. I don't know why, even though like the top fits more. I don't know. I just use the bottom. Dab on them haters. Just kidding. That was so cringe. I'm just a cringy person. I think I've come to accept that, like, the other week. Okay, now that you look so scary, literally how terrifying is this? Like when I never wanted to do I've never wanted to do a makeup tutorial solely for showing the public what this terrifying, like what? I literally look like I'm about to go scare little kids for Halloween or something. Like this is so scary. Okay, the finishing powder I use is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily powder in the shade 230 Natural Buff. This combo of the matte and poreless foundation alongside the matte and poreless powder is the best combination that is so affordable and gives me literally a matte and poreless look. I use the sponge that it comes with. For some reason, I like to dab all over my face before doing around my eyes because I find that when I'm going over the concealer I put, it just like makes the sponge all gross. So I just do that last. Okay, now that you look extra matte and terrifying, like what is this look? Like if anyone's ever had to watch me do my makeup like on the subway or live and I look like this at one point, it's just like, what? Completely different person. Next, I do my eyebrows because the eyebrows gotta stay on fleek. What I use, this is literally the cheapest makeup tutorial ever. By the way, this powder is probably just as much as the foundation. I think it's about like $6, $7, $8. And anyways, the eyebrow pencil I use is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade MBP08 Black. It's like 10 bucks, I think. This should be called a $10 or less makeup tutorial. Use the little spoolie. And with the way my face is shaped, I like my eyebrows to like not arch so high just because it looks like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like a scary, creepy clown. So I tend to try and move like a little bit straighter and then down. I don't know. I'll show you. I start with the bottom because I find that it's easier to shape from the bottom and then you do the top after. And try to mirror that with the other eyebrow, but for some reason my eyebrows have been like completely different shape. Like this one's always like this and this one's like straight. So I'm trying so hard to keep them the same shape. Okay, well that's as even as my eyebrows can go because this one is just, the hairs are just literally higher up on my face. So once I have lined my brows, I fill them in using the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. Comes this little guy like this. It's about like 10 bucks. And I use a angled brush that I got from Walmart for like 7 bucks. And then I fill my brows in. Whenever I fill my brow in, I start here because I don't want like super dark eyebrows starting here, just in case there's like too much pigment on the brush. This is like one of the worst brow jobs I've done just because it's so hard to hold this gigantic, heavy mirror. Just try to make them look as natural as possible. Okay. That's literally as good as they're getting right now. After that, we move on to liquid eyeliner. I used to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Ink whatever eyeliner. That was like 30 bucks at Sephora. And I went to repurchase it like a couple months ago and they were sold out everywhere. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know what to do. And my friend said, why don't you try the NYX one because it's really good. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I try it out? I haven't really had any bad experiences with NYX. So I have the vinyl liquid liner. Like everyone told me to get the matte, but I found that the vinyl looked darker on my hand when I swatched it. So I tried the vinyl and I really like it. Honestly, the vinyl and the matte look very similar to me. But I went ahead and purchased the vinyl one. It stays on so well and it's only 10 bucks and I've been spending $30 on Kat Von D's tattoo eyeliner, which don't get me wrong, it is a great liner. I just find it runs out really quick. I've had this is the first one I've ever purchased and I still have it. I bought it like yesterday, no. It's the first one I've ever purchased and I still am using the same tube and I use it every single day. I bought it maybe like a month ago. It stays on so well. It's not even waterproof and it stays on for a really long time. So let's just wing it. I'm so sorry. Like, I find that the vinyl isn't even so vinyl-y, you know? Like, it's not as shiny as you think it might be. Once you think that you achieved almost the perfect wing, I don't know if you can even see that. Oh my god! This has never happened to me before. It's literally bleeding. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's literally bleeding inside my whole eye. Obviously it happens when I'm trying to film a fucking eyeliner look. Now I just have black in my eye. Look at the difference. Oh my god, it's like filling my eye. Well, once you've attempted to perfect the winged eyeliner, I've always used kohl or stick or whatever you guys call it eyeliner. I used to use Marcel literally for years, like from grade 7 to throughout high school, and it would always smudge, and I never thought of even trying to explore my bottom eyeliner options. But as like a birthday gift from Sephora, I think one of the options was the Marc Jacobs eyeliner and some other stuff, but it's kind of worn out now. But anyways, the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and I was using that on the bottom. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I lost it one day, one weekend, I don't know. I think I forgot my makeup bag somewhere and I needed the bottom eyeliner because I always wear bottom eyeliner. And a family friend for Christmas gave me the Black Track Fluid Line MAC gel liner, and I honestly never used gel liners because I found that they were just so hard to use. Like, I could never find a thin enough brush for the gel liner that could replicate what a liquid eyeliner brush does. So I never really used it, and like I tried to use it sometimes on the top and I was just like, oh, this is too hard. But then when I lost that Marc Jacobs stick eyeliner, I was like, oh my god, I need bottom eyeliner. So I just used the gel on the bottom of my eyes instead of the stick eyeliner, and it is amazing. I don't even have to reapply it throughout the night. It's just so crazy to think that I was using this Marcel brand for years and it would just like, it would smudge and you'd have to reapply it all night. And then I had my Marc Jacobs where I like had to reapply it like for the second, I don't know, second half of the night, if you will, like when you're at the bar kind of thing, your makeup's like dripping off and stuff, like I'd have to but this stuff is amazing and it lasts forever. I kid you not, this stuff lasts forever. So I am using a really cheap tiny eyeliner brush that I purchased from, I don't know, I don't even remember, like Winners or a drugstore or Walmart. That's where I get my brushes. And I'll just put that on the bottom. And I'll just put it on like half my eye, kind of have it fade. This stuff is amazing. Like, why wasn't I using gel liners before? Like, even on the top, like, I don't know, I just never like appreciated the quality until it would not smudge, it wouldn't leak, it wouldn't drip, it wouldn't crease as a bottom liner. So something that I do that I find nobody else something that I do that I find nobody else in my years of makeup knowledge or makeup witnessing has ever witnessed is putting liquid eyeliner on the bottom. I don't know, it's just something I've always done to lock in the stick eyeliner, but now that I'm using gel, I don't even have to go over it with liquid eyeliner. It's just great. It's just amazing. So I use gel liner on the bottom. Okay, time for the lashes so I don't look so weird. I use 2 different kinds of lashes at the same time, at the same damn time, at the same day. So I purchased mine from Pacific Mall, which is a mall in Markham, just outside of Toronto. It's like an Asian mall that has, I don't know, pretty much everything you need. Just a little like Asian market mall, I guess you could say. I purchased mine from there because I find that when I'm watching makeup tutorials, their lashes, even going to Sephora, they're like 25 bucks. So I purchased mine, a pack of 10 for $15. So these are the ones that I use. I like to use like spidery ones for length, and then I use another set, like I put them together. I don't even know what the brands are because I don't even know what language this is. And the ones I use for volume are these. These are $10. These come a set of 10 as well. Don't know what brand they are. Again, can't read. I think it's, I don't know. It says it literally just says Taiwan. I'm sure there's so many little Asian market, like mall type places in any area that have these for cheap. And this is what I've been using for years now. Like, honestly, I was using, what was I using before? Forever 21 had really good eyelashes when they like first came out. Like when eyelashes, like wearing false eyelashes wasn't really a huge thing. They had like really good eyelashes. And Dollarama, like the dollar store, had like a brand of eyelashes that for some reason I couldn't find anywhere else, and I'd put the two together, and I've always been putting two pairs of eyelashes together just because like I find that I couldn't find the perfect eyelash. To this day, like I think the Ardell Demi Wispies are the only ones that I can kind of just wear on its own. Other than that, I need ones for volume and ones for length. So these are the two that I use. Literally these spidery looking ones. If you can't find them, I'm sure you could find something similar. There's millions and millions of different types of eyelashes out there, and these ones I use for volume. I put the two together and they just come out great. I get ones that you can like kind of like have spaces in between, so they kind of just like blend in with the other ones, if you know what I mean. So those are the eyelashes I use. Sometimes like they run out or I can't find them, so when I go back to the mall, I'll try like other ones. So these ones, again, don't know what language this is, but come in a pack of 10, and they're like, they range from $10 to $15, and they're amazing. Like sometimes 20, but like. And then I got these because I couldn't find the spidery ones one time, but they're back in stock, and Kelly's actually going to grab me a pair right now because she's at the Pacific Mall. But I just find that these like are just so inexpensive, and they last a long time. Like I'll use like the same pair of lashes for like a week. I know it sounds really gross, but. So I put them together, and the glue that I've been using for years, and I refuse to change the glue I'm using just because I love it so much. I order it off of ASOS or ASOS, whatever. I've been ordering it off of there for years. I'll show you the lashes first. These are kind of like already used. These are what the lashes look like when I put the two together. You'll see them on my face. The glue I use, that is oh my God. The Eyelure London Lash Fix Clear, I just spat everywhere. The Eyelure London Lash Fix Clear Finish Strip Lash Adhesive. This stuff is so bomb. I have yet to find an eyelash glue that is this good. Like, I love it so much, and it's so cheap. It's like, I think it's like $3.95, or like, I think they've upped the prices over the years, so I'm trying to get my London plugs to just come home with these. But yeah, these are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's so great. It stays on for so long. You don't have to reapply it unless you've like had a crazy drunk night and you're like crying, then like you maybe have to do some touch-ups, but other than that, like they're fine. And to take them off, they're so easy to take off. You just rip them off. And they're not painful at all. I love this glue. I'm running out. This is literally my last bottle, and I actually just booked a trip to London in late November, so hopefully it can last me till then. We'll see. So my best friend Claire, she used to live in England, and she came home with like 3 bottles, and I'm still using the same eyelash glue bottles that she purchased for me last year. They last so long. That's another thing about it. These, amazing. Blow on that shit. When I'm putting my makeup on in the subway, it's like so funny to see me doing this on the subway. I'm so impatient when it comes to like letting them half dry so that they become like sticky so that you can put them on easier. I just like go for it, and sometimes they fall off, and like I'm like whatever, and I try to just reposition them. One lash down, the other to go. I look so weird. I don't have any eyelashes. Like, what was I doing for so many years? In like grade 7, I used to just like wear just eyeliner. Like, I barely had lashes, so even if I tried to wear mascara, it would just like, it just looked like I was wearing eyeliner, and like, that was like the look. Like, ew. Eyelashes, you bless me, you bless my life. Okay, these ones eyelashes are kind of old, so they don't look symmetrical, because the more you use lashes, and I actually put mascara to like combine my real lashes with the fake lashes, because my real lashes actually kind of like point downwards and you can see it, so I like to use mascara to like blend all 3 of the lashes together. Hell accent was that? Over time, they make their own shape and have like a mind of its own, because you're just constantly putting mascara, you're taking them off, you're putting them back on, like they shape weirdly. So sometimes they don't look exactly the same, but what are you gonna do? Should probably honestly use a new pair, but you know what? That's fine. I can still see this crater on my face. I have yet to find a good covering pimple routine, because I just leave it as is and then wait for them to go away, and like can always see it. Like, I think it's just the lighting. You can't really see it that much, but like in real life, you can. Next! While these lashes are drying, I'm not gonna do mascara, so I'm gonna do bronzer. Ooh, I didn't realize how much NYX I used until like making this tutorial. So the bronzer I use is the NYX Matte Bronzer. I use it in the shade MBB02 Deep. Deep. Yeah, so I use it in the shade Deep. I kind of use my bronzer and my contour as the same thing. I'm literally not a makeup guru at all. I just do what works for my face and my wallet. I use this angled brush. I really wanted the NARS one at Sephora. Then I realized it was 50 whopping dollars. So I went to Walmart and I bought a e.l.f. one instead for about, I think it was 10 bucks, 7 bucks, $11. Nothing I buy is more than $14. It's like the most I spend on makeup. So I use this to contour. I don't even contour my whole face, like I know you're supposed to. The amount of contour makeup tutorials I've tried to watch, I just kind of do my own thing in everything that I do on my face. So I just brush this up and let it bake. No, I'm just kidding, I don't. I brush it up and then I use a Quo brush, just a really cheap brush from Shoppers Drug Mart. Got it in some gift set for Christmas so that it was uber cheap. I go in with the same bronzer that I use to contour my face and I blend it in. I don't even use different brushes. Like I'll use the same brush and just put it in different makeup products and then put it on my face. And you're supposed to brush your hairline, I guess. So like here goes my attempt at blending in your hairline. Oh my god, it's like not the same color as my neck. You know, something I completely forgot to do that I just started doing. I use this NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation to set my under eye concealer on top of the powder.
Oh my god, my camera's dying and I'm not done my makeup tutorial and I don't know where my other battery is, so we're gonna have to hurry this up.
So I use the Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation just to set the under eyes. I was able to find a powder that almost matched the Maybelline Fit Me one, which is actually why I purchased it, and I got it in the shade SMP05 Soft Beige. Soft Beige. This stuff is bomb. Okay, now...
Oh my god, I'm like literally running out of time. I don't even know if this tutorial is gonna finish.
I use Annabelle, like what? I use Annabelle for blush. I don't even know what color I was supposed to. It's so old that like it's the thing's coming off and I don't know what shade it is. It's this shade, if that helped. And I put this on the apples of my cheeks with the same bronzer brush. Oh my god, I think I like put it like not on my apples of my cheeks. Apple of my cheek, apple of my eye, I don't know. I blend it all in. I literally blend the contour, I blend the bronzer, and my whole face. I take that angle brush to contour my nose and I use the leftover of whatever was on the bronzer and just kind of contour my nose. And then blend it out. And then once I have my face products down, I use my mascara. Okay, funny thing about my mascara. So I was using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara forever, and I never really tried like high-end mascaras, and my mom gave me this Lancome mascara and I was like, oh my god, is this what I've been missing out on this whole time? Like literally I'm that person who's been using like the pink bottle of mascara. I don't even know what brand it is, like Maybelline or something from the drugstore that's existed since like you were in grade 5. That's like the first ball of mascara. Like that's the stuff I've been using for the last couple of years. Then my mom gave me this Lancome mascara, my first high-end mascara, but I don't like the fat brushes. Like I don't think they work. Like who do they work for? I don't know, probably people with real eyelashes. So I use the L'Oreal Telescopic brush and I dip it into the Lancome, and then I do my bottom lashes and I do my top lashes, but I'll do my bottom first so you can see. And then I blend the real lashes and the 2 layers of fake lashes all together, and hopefully they don't stick to each other. I'll literally go over my bottom eyelashes like a million times too. I'm not gonna wear bottom fake eyelashes. I think that's too extra. I've wanted to try them just because I saw them at the Pacific Mall, the mall that I get my top eyelashes from. And I'm like, oh, should I try them? But I'm like, no, that's so extra. Okay, so once you've blended all your lashes in, they should look something like this. Oh my god, I have to talk about this stuff before my camera dies. The Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe Herbs and Rose Water. This stuff is literally, I like kind of use setting sprays. Like I started using the Urban Decay setting spray, and then I stopped using it because I felt like it wasn't doing much. And then I started using the NYX matte spray, and then it kind of like dried out my skin a little bit. But this stuff, oh my Lanta, oh my Lanta. Like, it always gets in my mouth. I don't know why. Even when my mouth's closed, I swear I taste that shit. It is amazing. I've never experienced a product so good. My sister told me a lot of YouTubers use it and it's really expensive, but I looked at the back and I guess my mom bought it from Anthropologie for $7, which is super, super inexpensive. And it literally blends your entire face and squishes all the makeup together, and then it makes it matte and then makes it poreless, and just like, it's just like at the end of the day, like I work at a bar, and it's just like on the weekends you're gross, you're sweaty, especially in the summer, and then like I'll look at the mirror at the end of the shift and my makeup is just like it's just glued and matte to my face, and it is so, so, so amazing. This product, I could not even give a better review for this product because it's just like is the greatest product ever. So my DSLR just died, so I have to finish this on the vlogging camera, so I don't know how the sound quality is gonna be at all. But anyways, I was trying to talk about this Mario Badescu amazing skincare product. It is literally like the greatest discovery. I think I already talked about it. I was onto hairspray. So I set my literal eyebrows on fire. No, I set them with regular hairspray. I'm literally just using this Travel Tresemme Extra Hold hairspray. So I sprayed on my finger and then I literally just pat it on my eyebrows. Oh, I can actually like use this viewfinder as a mirror because it's so clear. So that's what I do for my eyebrows, my eyes, my contour, my bronzer. Like, this is just a very basic makeup routine. Like, I don't wear eyeshadow or anything. Like, this is just like my everyday makeup, which is a lot of makeup, but it's okay. And now for lips. I've been using a lot of nude lipsticks lately. So I use 4 different nude lipsticks, some of them on top of each other. More like all of them on top of each other. So the 4 nude lipsticks I have been using is the Urban Decay Stark Naked Comfort in a matte shade. It's really light, especially with my skin tone, so I just kind of like dab on them haters. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that because I like do it as a joke, but then like I'm like starting to say it like as not a joke, like just a part of my everyday vocabulary. Like, you know how like everyone's like YOLO like as a joke, but I like started saying it. My lips are really chapped right now, by the way. I'll literally just dab this Urban Decay really nude pink lipstick on as my first base lip layer, and then I will use the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in the shade Safe Word, and it's a matte lipstick. And I do the same thing. So I'll use the Safe Word. And then, so I do either one of 2 things. If I'm going out for like a night out and I want to use this nude color on my lips, I'll use Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. This stuff is really good. It's just, my lips are always so dehydrated and dry no matter what lip products I use. If I'm using it on a night of drinking, it like tends like to get a little crusty by the end of the night, and that's just like not what I'm trying to go for.
I'm just trying to go for like the crusty look, you know?
No, so I won't use this when I'm like drinking a lot. I'll use like, I like how it turns out at the beginning, but then just by the end of the night, it's kind of gross. So I'll actually use this. I'm using a lot of NYX products. I am not realizing that.
NYX, you should sponsor me.
I use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Oh my god, look how long and creepy my fingers look. In the shade Abu Dhabi. And this stuff it's not a liquid lipstick, but it's not a regular matte lip. It's just like it's like a butter creamy soft matte like concoction, and it's so hard to explain because when you first put it on you're just like whatever, but then like after like I don't know 10 minutes or so it's just like and it's like matte, but it's not like crusty matte. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I'll just show you. I put this over top of the Urban Decay and the Smashbox if I'm going on a night out where I'm drinking a lot. Oh, last but not least, what I do is, since I have so much lash stuff going on, like if you look closely, there's gonna be like little spaces where there's like glue still. Like it says it dries clear, which it totally does, but it's just like I'm just like wearing so much stuff over here that like I go in back with my vinyl NYX liner and I just like fill in where the glue is just to cover it up. And I'll go like that, and then I'll like fill in like where like you can see like patches of glue. This is pretty much my everyday makeup routine, and this is what I wear to work on the weekends, to go out, to go to dinner, to go shopping. I wear a lot of makeup, so this is just my personal look. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm just making it worse. Bruh. How annoying is this though, like, honestly? See, that's how good the eyeliner just won't come off. So this is the look I use on the daily. Triple lash matte nude look. I don't know, that's just the look. Okay, I think that I'm done my makeup tutorial. Okay, look how blended this Mario Badescu setting spray literally leaves my face. Like, I don't know, it's just so flawless and matte and everything's just like, I don't know. I can't even describe it. You just see it for yourself. It's just so matte. It's so clear. I could have done a better job with my eyebrows for sure. I could have also put on more bottom mascara. You can't really see the pimple, which is great. Anyway, that is the completed everyday makeup routine. My everyday cake face. I'm not a beauty or makeup guru professional, but let me know if you want to see more makeup tutorials for products that are very affordable, because that is my jam. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. I need to like figure out how to be less annoying on camera. Okay. Peace. Gang shit, y'all. Gang shit. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. I don't know if this is any different from like what I just showed you before. I just want to show you guys how well that Mario Badescu setting spray really blends my makeup like into the depths of my skin. Final makeup look, and this is what the lip color looks like. Oh my god, my hair is so messy. And this is what the final sort of matte finish of the NYX lipstick looks like. So yeah.